basic template, and that's what it is. You know, we just have a basic template, and then we adjust, modify, you know, ad lib, do different things to them. We don't have to necessarily have a different technique. We can just add, delete, subtract to these, and you know, come with a pretty well-rounded curriculum for punch counters. Because again, in my opinion, you need a few techniques because you got to get the ball rolling. But after that, techniques aren't where it's at. You got to be able to, through your sparring and through your other means of defending against punches and kicks, you got to get used to that, doing it more live. But these are a good place to start. Okay, so our first 5 are going to be against straight punches. So against the first one, we're going to go basically off a boxer's cross. He throws a punch in at me, I zone, I block, I kick the groin, strike, and come over the top. That would look a little more like this. Okay. Number 2, as he punches, in this case it's a cross, so one of his legs is going to be forward. Whichever one is, we're going to attack it. Okay, so, or we could attack the rear leg, it really doesn't matter. But we're going to go ahead and take a knee. In this case, what I like to do, if the lead leg's forward, I take that knee, and that usually elicits a takedown too. But all we're going to do is we're going to come in, zone, parry, and strike the body. At that point, shuffle out, side kick, drive away, or just shuffle back, depending upon where he's at. Okay, number 3 is going to be a crunch. This is going to be basically a limb destruction. We're going to parry in and strike the bicep. At that point, we're going to go up with the forearm to the brachial plexus, hook the back of the neck, drive the knee, and one more shot to the brachial plexus to get him out of there. Okay. Number 4, we're going to zone to our right side. Basically, we're out of the way of the punch. And we're going to use this hand as a parry, just in case. And we're going to do another limb destruction. Okay, so I'm going to be striking the inside of his bicep, driving a palm straight directly in off of that shot, finishing with a shot to the body, to the solar plex, or to the face. And number 5, we're going to be doing double parry zone out. As we double pose the parry out, we're going to grab that hand, strike a hammer fist into the face, drop this right down on the attacking limb, and then finish with a elbow strike to the face. Now you can finish with a punch or an elbow, it doesn't really matter. So when you come back out, depend upon your range, right? So if I'm at long range, I'll punch. If I dig a little bit closer in, I can elbow, okay? So I'm going to do the more of a flow motion off the elbow. Okay, now we'll cover the first 5. Those are straight punches. Next 5 are going to be against haymakers. Our very first move we're going to do is we're going to step in. It's another limb destruction. I kind of like limb destructions, you know, I mean, they're not going to end the fight, but they do take the guy's mind off it. And also what you're learning, necessarily, I mean, I guess you could call the head a limb, right? It's one of our things that we have in our head, it's an appendage. But anyway, we could strike to the limb or to the face, right? So in this one, when I first step in, I'm going to come out and block. I can strike the limb, or I could strike the face, right? It doesn't really matter. First motion we're going to do though is step in. This one I'm going to strike the limb, chop the neck, palm strike to the face, shovel hook to the body, snap kick groin. That would look something like this. Okay. Number 2, we're going to step in, do the same destruction, go straight into a forearm strike to the neck now. As we do that forearm strike to the neck, if he's still here, we'll drop in an elbow spike, palm strike, and a punch. Okay? That'll look a little bit like this. Okay. Number 3, we're going to strike to the body and the head. So we step in, we strike the body, then we strike the neck. And after we finish that, we do the palm strike. And then number 4, we're going to step in, going high and low this time. Strike the limb, hit the groin, pull back, break the face, uppercut to the throat or to the chin, groin kick. Okay, and the last one, we're going to step in, we're going to block and strike simultaneously with either what you'd like to call a web hand, or sometimes the Kajukenbo we call it a shark mouth. We'll step simultaneously in with the block and the shark mouth. Okay, and after that happens, we'll step up, double ear slap, grab the head, step up, knee shot to the groin, throw them away. Okay? So it'll look a little bit of something like this. Okay, so that's a basic overview of the first 10 techniques we teach for punch counters. We do different variations of these. Like these right now are the base move. So off the base move, we'll call those just the technique itself, or A. Okay, and then the next one we'll add a takedown. Do the same base move, but you finish with a different kind of a takedown and a finish on the ground. That's your B's. C's, you do these again, but now you go ahead and finish them your way. Okay? Or basically what a C really is 10 of the techniques, but you do them your way. So you give me 5 of your expression of a straight punch counter and 5 against a haymaker. Really the only criteria is they got to work. Okay, and if that's the case, then you pass. All right, so that's it. That's our first 10 punch counters in our 3 categories: base move with a follow-up, and a personal expression. Okay, have a good day.
Hey viewer, if you're liking this video, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Got feedback? Leave me a comment below. We love hearing from you. Most importantly, click subscribe and then the bell button to stay updated on our latest content.